Next, we will move on to our Port Coquitlam candidates. Voters will elect 2 of the following candidates. We'll start with Liam Coquitlam.
Good evening. My name is Liam Coquitlam. I'm asking for your vote to represent Port Coquitlam on the SD43 School Board. I believe that I can effectively represent you as a school board trustee because I have the time, energy, vision, and experience that will allow me to make a positive difference for Port Coquitlam students and all SD43 students. I've been a BC resident for all of my 50 years and a Port Coquitlam resident for the past 25 years. And I'm a parent of a SD43 graduate and a current middle school student who will still be in Port Coquitlam Public Schools for the coming 4-year term. I've experienced the public schools firsthand for those 14 years, and I'm seriously concerned about the impact of budget cuts on student learning. Besides being a parent, I also have a business degree and the unique experience of managing the business departments of the 2 largest school districts in the province, Surrey and Vancouver. And for those 8 years, I raised literally millions of dollars of non-governmental revenues for the school districts to supplement student activities and programs.
Next, we'll have Chris King.
I think I can do this. My name is Chris King, and I'm running for trustee in Port Coquitlam. I'm a retired teacher with 37 years working in the profession, and all that time I've worked at every school in Port Coquitlam, either presenting workshops on Professional Development Day, working with teachers and administrators to solve difficult issues, or supporting school-wide initiatives to improve the learning in the classroom. I know their schools, I know their strengths and their challenges, and the effects of chronic underfunding has had on the programs, the resources, and the services to these students and families in this community. I've established a long, strong working relationship with the parents, teachers, principals, and community support workers in the schools, and that relationship continues today. I'm a strong advocate for public education, and I've worked hard to help create safe and vibrant schools in Port Coquitlam and across this district. I will be an effective trustee and a strong voice at the table for Port Coquitlam because of my commitment to this community, the positive working relationships I've established, and my knowledge and understanding of education and the workings in this district.
Thank
On
you,
November
Chris.
14th, vote Chris King.
Thank you, Chris. Next is Judy Shura.
Hello, I'm Judy Shura, your current Port Coquitlam representative on the Coquitlam Board of Education. By voting for me, you will have a fiscally responsible voice for public education. With me, you get a businesswoman who is connected to our community that has a proven track record of finding grant funding and lobbying Victoria. Being a school trustee is more than just attending local school board meetings. It's about being engaged with the community and the public, knowing where pockets of poverty exist and focusing and assisting in these needy areas. We have just rebuilt 2 schools in Port Coquitlam, 1 more is needed. I will be lobbying strongly for replacement of Minikata Middle and work for year-round programs at Sewalt and iHub. We need to develop a financial literacy program, and we need to get our librarians and the speech and language pathologists back in our school. I know the needs of my community. For a strong, independent, and experienced voice, please re-elect Judy Shura on November the 15th. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. Next, we'll welcome Michael Thomas.
Good evening. My name is Michael Thomas, and I am running for Port Coquitlam School Trustee. I believe POCO kids need a strong advocate. As a parent of 3 current SD43 students and a longtime POCO resident, I'm motivated to run for the right reasons, because I want to see a brighter future for our students. Our kids deserve a fair and balanced school board that reflects the needs and priorities of today's families. I'm a dedicated volunteer with a history of success in Port Coquitlam. I've served on the May Day and Spirit Week task forces, municipal standing committees including Smart Growth and Transportation and Public Works, and I've also served on the board of directors for POCO Heritage, chaired the fundraising and technology committees, and helped spearhead the new POCO Museum in Lee Square. As the founder of a computer service company, I have the business background and technical know-how to lead our schools in the 21st century. Years of budget cuts to maintenance and student supports has left many of our schools crumbling, and it's our students who are falling through the cracks. POCO kids deserve safe, well-funded, well-supported
Thank you,
schools.
Michael.
Thank you.
We will now hear from the Port Ruby candidates. Voters will elect 2 of the following. First off is Melissa Hines.
Good evening. My name is Melissa Hines, and I'm seeking re-election as your school trustee in Port Moody. I'm a fourth-term school trustee, first elected in 2002, and I've been the board chair for 11 years. I offer you trusted, proven leadership. My work demonstrates my commitment and dedication to our students, our Port Moody community, and SD43. In the next term, I will continue to advocate and work for changes to the public education funding formula, new capital projects and seismic projects that make our schools safe for learning, making students our priority, and planning educational growth with our Learning Without Boundaries vision, making informed and responsible fiscal decisions that maximize resources to classrooms, and to continue to work collaboratively and respectfully with all of our stakeholder partners. My experience has taught me to listen to a balance of input. I know how to make informed, responsible decisions and accountable to you for them. For more information and bio, please visit tricityvotes.com for a full bio. I offer you trusted proven leadership.
Melissa.
Please elect me. Thank you.
Next, we welcome Jeanette Jackson.
Hi everyone, my name is Jeanette Jackson. I am your Port Moody candidate for school trustee. I am a mother, entrepreneur, and volunteer. I've lived in Port Moody for over 12 years. I made the decision to run early in 2014 because I would like to be your proactive leader and present a new passion towards education in School District 43. As a mother, I engage teachers. I engage parents. I'm on the pack and I see the needs our schools have. As an entrepreneur, I have the expertise to manage large budgets and work through complex strategic planning processes so that we can set clear, achievable priorities for our district. As a volunteer, I'm on the Port Moody Police Department Board of Directors. I coach soccer. I am engaged with your community. Over the last few years, we've seen many challenges, from fiscal irresponsibility through to a breakdown in our culture.
Sorry to hate that job.
Thank you. Vote for Jeanette.
Next, we have Charlie Liu.
Good evening. My name is Charlie Liu. I'm running for Port Moody. I'm a father of two young girls, the oldest just in kindergarten at Glen Eyre Elementary. I'm a professional engineer, and I'm running because I feel that the voices of the parents and the families with children in school in Port Moody are not being represented. I'm running a self-funded and independent campaign so that I can be that voice and represent the people of Port Moody down the school district. Trustees and the school board need to do a better job of communicating to our communities. Many people have very little knowledge of what happens behind the doors of the boardroom, even though that public meetings, we are not doing a good job of reaching out. We need to engage our communities so that they know what's happening in their school system, what the challenges that the school system faces, and get their feedback so we know how to move forward. My name is Charlie Liu. I'm running for school trustee in Port Moody. Please vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. Next is Lisa Park.
Hello, my name is Lisa Park, and I'm running to be your trustee in the Port Moody School Board. I'd like to thank the organizers for tonight's event and everyone for attending. I'm a school teacher who values public education. I immigrated from South Korea, graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Physical Education and a teaching certificate from U of A. I volunteer my time at the Port Moody Rotary Club and also serves as director of the boards of New Vista Society and Korean-Canadian Scholarship Foundation. I have personally visited over 5,000 homes to hear directly from our Port Moody community at their doorsteps what they wish to see in their school board. It's time for new ideas and a fresh voice. If elected, I'll work hard and smart to achieve better fiscal accountability, safer and healthier learning environments, modernize classrooms, and improve access to programs and services. My name is Lisa Park, and I ask a vote of confidence on November 15th. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Next is Alexander Christoph.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Alexander Peter Swistak, and I'm running because I'm concerned about the erosion of our public education system. For too long, teachers have been laid off. We've been seeing support staff workers being laid off. It's been 12 years, and it's time for a change. I'm concerned about divisive politics jeopardizing our students' futures. We need to build relationships between all stakeholders. And as an independent candidate, that's what I am pleased to do. Now, we need to make sure that we have strong advocacy. This needs to be a full-time job, not a mere add-on to a person's busy schedule. Our students deserve more. They deserve someone who will put themselves on the line and give of themselves to see the betterment of our public education system. Since day one, I as a young person have said, we all benefit from a strong and stable public education system. I do not have children, but we all enjoy the benefits, inclusiveness, productivity. Please do vote Alexander Peter Swistak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. Watkins, unfortunately, is unable to attend this evening, but sends his regrets. We will now move on to the candidates from Anmar-Balcara. Voters will elect one of the following candidates. First off is Holly Butterfield.
Good evening. I'm Holly Butterfield from Anmar-Balcara. As a trustee, I believe the skills you need to be effective are leadership around the board table, the ability to work within a large multi-union and non-union environment, the ability to work within a politicized and publicized environment, work with 5 jurisdictions that make up our board, the ability to help families to find answers to questions, concerns, and disputes that occur on our board or within the district. Be financially astute and experienced working with large and small budgets. I'm a former banker, I have those skills. I understand the often sensitive nature of information that comes before you and know how to keep that information confidential. I understand the big and small picture when it comes to educational issues. Be politically independent. I belong to no party federally or provincially. Be able to work to create educational solutions that work for our district, our students, our employees, and our taxpayers. Have integrity. Be ethical. Be dedicated to supporting the district and especially the
Thank you,
needs.
Holly.
Thanks very much. Vote for me on the 15th.
Next up is Gwen Shu.
Good evening. My name is Gwen Shute, and my community has lots of information about me. I'm a longtime resident since 1968. And what I want to say to you tonight is how very important it is for business owners and non-parents to understand the challenges that the school district is facing. I had the privilege of being one of the youngest school trustees elected here. I won't mention the time. And I'm probably one of the oldest that's running for election. But when I ran, we had the opportunity to actually do the job. We built this lighthouse district, and I want to put the light back in it. We are the only jurisdiction that has a huge responsibility, but no authority or autonomy to deliver on those promises. We do not have the power to tax, and we need to look at that.
Thank you. Next is Carrie Palmer Isaac.
Hi, my name is Carrie Palmer Isaac, and I'm currently a municipal councillor for the village of Anmar. The end of this term presents me with a window of opportunity. In one hand, I have 6 years on council that have given me valuable skills as an elected official in policy, strategic planning, and budgeting. On the other hand, I have experience in schools and community as Anmar PAC Chair, Moody Middle PAC Chair, and 6 years ago I represented a small group of motivated PAC chairs wanting to school in their community. Tonight, I stand here as the PAC Chair of New Eagle Mountain Middle. I'm practiced in advocating, representing, lobbying, even begging to fund community needs and student needs. As an elected official, I build budgets using your taxpayer dollars. I'm regularly questioned. SD 43 budget faces challenges, and we all have questions. I'm eager to combine the skills I've acquired on council with the 13 years I have spent volunteering in schools to take on a new role as school trustee. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie.